Oh, hi there. Today, I really am not gonna do any training stuff. I'm gonna do a little bit of a vent because what is a YouTube channel for if I can't complain about stuff? I'm at the Kia Stinger Tour here in New Jersey. They call this the New York event, but we're at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. When you go to a driving event, don't kid yourself and think that you're gonna show people how to drive. You're not gonna show an instructor how to drive. It doesn't really make sense, and especially at an event like this where we're trying to show off the car. We're not even remotely trying to show off our driving ability. I think that's just, it's a ridiculous thing to even think. But yeah, we constantly have people show up to, whether it's a school that I'm at or an event that I'm doing, there's always somebody that wants to prove something. They want to set a record, or they want to, I'm faster than you, or whatever. Don't be that person. It's just the stupidest form of, oh my God, it is so frustrating. Now that being said, it has nothing to do with your driving ability versus my driving ability. The fact is, I have spent a lot of time in that car doing exactly what we're doing, so I have more experience doing that exact thing. Chances are I'm probably going to be better at it. But it doesn't mean that I'm a better driver. I work with better drivers than myself constantly on a regular basis. It's not an ego thing. Just, for the love of God, be open to feedback. It doesn't make sense to show up and like try to prove a point. There's no reason to do that. It's ridiculous. And the funny thing is, the only people that do that are people that have no idea what they're doing. They think they do, but they have no idea. I don't know. It just drives me absolutely bonkers. If you're gonna go to an event, and when I say event, I mean like a driving event. If you're gonna go drive your car, race your car, or go to like a high performance driving event or an autocross or a track day or whatever, that's your time to push yourself. It's your vehicle, it's your safety, it's fine. But when you're in the driver's seat with a professional driver next to you, no matter how nice they are, or frankly, how big of a jerk they are, it is not okay at any point in time to risk doing something, to push yourself beyond your comfort zone, or to try and scare the guy next to you. That's crazy. We have people come through these events that are like, oh, I love scaring people. Like, dude, you're not gonna scare me because I'm in control of this car. When I'm sitting in the right seat, that's my job, is to be in control of the car. You can do the smallest little thing, and 99% of the time, I'm gonna be able to save the car. Now, I like to let people make mistakes when we're in a school environment because you learn from mistakes. So if we're at like the rally school, if I'm up at Dirtfish, or if I was at the Ford Performance Racing School, or if I was, doing a school class, that's a very different environment, right? Like if I'm trying to teach you how to be a better driver, it's not about the car, it's about your driving, and therefore I'm gonna help you, but I'm gonna let you feel some of those mistakes because it's a safe environment to make them. If you're at an event where it's all about the car, it's all about the damn car, and you're just supposed to feel the car. You're not supposed to be running around like pushing it, hanging it out there, and oh my God, all the time people understeer their way around this course, and they do this. I'll raise the steering wheel, they just get their hands up there, and they're like, "Aah!" And they just plow, and they hang the front end way out there, and it's just not impressive. Doesn't make you look great. Couple little tips, because I can't do a video without doing them. If you're going to an event where there's driving instructors, two things you never do. You never bring your own race suit, and you never bring your own shoes. There is no reason to do that unless the school specifically tells you to have them. Immediately, when someone shows up with their own gear, that's the first person I walk away from and I don't want to be involved with. And we all joke about you in the back room. True story. Many instructors may not admit that, but that's the truth. If you show up with your own fire suit to a racing school that doesn't tell you to bring your own fire suit, we're in the back room laughing at you. There's no reason to do that. Don't be that person. If you have a helmet, that's one thing. I understand, you know, everybody wearing the same helmets. Like, we do clean the helmets, but yeah, the guy yesterday sweat in that helmet. Like, fine, you want to bring your own helmet? That makes perfect sense to me. But if you're showing up and you're putting on your gloves and you're getting your shoes all tied and you're ready to go and you've got your new Sparkos, and invariably those shoes will probably be clean as a whistle because they've never been worn before. If you're that guy, then I don't want to work with you, because every time I've worked with that person, they're not only a mediocre driver at best, but they don't want to listen, which is the whole point of going to a school. So for the love of God, if you're going to a driving school or if you're going to a driving event, go with an open mind. Please don't think that you're going to come show everybody else how to drive. It's not about that. Go and enjoy the event. Go have a good time. Go learn what you can. Surprisingly enough, some of us are actually decent at what we do. Just go have a good time and try to learn something. Go in with an open mind and you will leave every type of event as a better driver if you just listen. For fuck's sake, slow down and listen, and we will help you be a better driver. But it's not about speed. There's no clock. There's no winners. There's no losers. There's not even a participation trophy. For fuck's sake, just go to the event, enjoy it, and listen. I promise you, you will learn way more that way. I'm done bitching. I'm done venting. Let's just call this what it is. It's a little bit of a bitch fest for me. Thanks for putting up with it. Hope you guys are doing well. Do what drives you, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out. Boop. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about. Yep. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Yep, I'm gonna take a nap.